Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato,
And I'm a classic gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play a Discworld 2 Missing Presumed.
Yes.
Aren't you dead yet?
Dead? Of course I'm dead. I just can't get going on any decent sort of afterlife. How'd you put a stop to a walking corpse? I mean, it's not as if there's any helpful ink books. I've tried me strangling, poisoning, or even jumped in front of a donkey cart.
Oh, how did that one work out?
Not too well. They're charging me with willful traffic obstruction and being walking dead in a public place without a proper licence. Call that justice?
So, you become a member at the club here then?
Member? How can I be expected to be a member when I can't pay any dues? And I can't pay any dues because I can't get a job. Oh, Skew, is this any way to treat a walking, talking corpse? In my day, we knew how to show respect to a cadaver in need of a bit of cash.
Did you?
What? They want to make you pay dues?
It's all Reggie's fault. He wants to pre-print coffin lids with membership details on the inside.
What? And that's going to be expensive?
Well, coffin lids don't grow on trees, you know.
They literally
Not
do.
on any trees I've seen, not when I'm sober anyway.
Oh, no.
What do you mean you can't hold down a job? I mean, it's not as if you're rushing off anywhere, is it? It's not as if you're going to have any sick days off.
Oh, yes. Well, you try telling that to an employer. I mean, the advantages of a dead employee are obvious to anyone. No lunch hours, no night shift worries. I mean, you'd think anyone could see it's in all of our best interests.
So what happened? Did they complain about the smell?
No, it's all, bureaucracy. Just try filling in a tax form when you're officially dead. You'll see. Place of residence, graveyard. Current occupation, decomposition specialist. I mean, it's an uphill struggle from the word go. No wonder people spend so much time trying to avoid death. The paperwork complications are enormous.
Poor old Windle. From youth to academic. From academic to the grave. From the grave, whoomp. Right onto the dole queue. That's a welfare state for you. Let's just stop all this now. Hello.
You're not frightened of me, are you?
No, why?
Oh, I just don't seem to frighten anybody anymore these days.
Oh, well, sorry. All right, look, I'm scared. Really scared. Terrified. Is that making you feel any better?
You're not really scared.
I am.
Well, why aren't you running around then?
Because I'm scared stiff. Yeah, that's it. I've been scared into that strange lucid state of unreality and just don't seem to be able to move my legs. Rooted to the spot in terror. Me.
Really?
Gosh, yes. If I was any more scared, my ears would drop off. Trust me on this. I thought we cured you last time. What happened to your old door?
Someone kept putting letters under the doorstop. I finally had to give the thing away or drown beneath a flood of second-class mail. I think the worst thing was the smell of all those perfume sample sachets. They've all got this stuff called ambergris in them. Apparently, after a few weeks it all starts going off and you're up to your eyeballs and decaying. Where does ambergris come from in any case?
I think a whale is sick somewhere and it gets turned into perfume. Strange but true. And who was the first man to look at a pile of whale vomit and think, oh, that'll make a splendid perfume? Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Probably the first person to look at an egg come out of a chicken and say, right, we're gonna cook that. The first person to look at a lobster and said, right, we're gonna eat that.
Do you come to a lot of these meetings then?
Not really. I'm not actually dead, you see. Just undead. But the membership card gives you lots of lovely discounts at the local stores. Cheap headstones, cut-rate coffins, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but if you're not actually going to die, I mean drop dead and actually require interment, then why do you need them?
Well, they make great gifts.
What, happy birthday, now here's a headstone in the sincere hope you find a use for it soon, and that sort of thing? Got many friends, have you? You don't need to answer that if you don't want to. The world's shyest bogeyman. You know, I'd have been really intrigued and astonished if this had been a better kind of day. Be seeing you then. Excuse me.
Shush!
Excuse me.
Shh!
Oh, the nerve. That one shushing us.
Or the Banshee.
Yeah.
Bloody
Nearly
idiot.
drove me mad last episode.
No, not just yet. Maybe I could show it to him later if I need to.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I was just wondering whether a career in the clickies might be just exactly what you're looking for. Oh, I see. The bloody cheek of some people. I'll tell you what. I'll have a look around and see what I can find to help prove your case for sheep in the arts. I'll get some evidence that proves that your ancestors came from distant climes. I was just wondering... Oh, I see. The local Actors League won't let you in until you have proof that your family's from overseas. Bloody... I was just wondering... I'll get... Excuse... Here you are. Some evidence that your ancestors came from the land of Forex. Now you can be a stunt sheep. No, don't thank me.
Cue death!
Now is the winter of our discontent, made all the more drizzly by the lack of death.
Why is it Richard III?
To be or not to
And now
be,
it's Hamlet.
that
No
is the
idea.
question. Whether to be extremely cool, reach the heights of fashion, and snuff it, or to keep drawing breath and lose all fashion sense forevermore.
The only thing I remember from Macbeth is this is a dagger I see before me. Come, let me clutch thee. Or blood on thy hands. That's all I remember.
I remember a line from Macbeth that describes this fucking well.
Fine, everyone! Cut and paint!
Ah, this is more
It's a tale
of a
told by an
watching
idiot,
someone
full of
else
sound
work
and
for a
fury,
change.
signifying
That
nothing.
was beautiful, baby. Just beautiful.
Wait a minute. Feathers? It was just feathers?
What? Didn't you read the script? It's Julian's special scene.
Oh, showbiz. Fame and fortune, I hear you calling.
That's the death signal.
Popcorn!
Do-it-yourself there's actually quite a market in making at home popcorn. It's all the rage.
Well, welcome to our audience and welcome to Death, the latest star to rise and shine in the land of Holywood. Death, how do you feel about your up-and-coming premiere?
I don't feel. I am dead.
What he means is that he's confident that the product will speak for itself. That we've got something really astounding, really new, really...
What?
Look, just try to appear less skeletal or something, will you?
Yes, well, perhaps you might explain to us just why you feel death is the sex symbol for today's world.
Well, Trish, we've always known that the height of style is pure, elegant restraint. And of course, when it comes to wearing black, he's always been the trendsetter.
Fabulous, fantastic. Well, that's it from outside the Odeum here tonight. This is Trish Looks Good inviting one and all to join me here tonight and get reaped. Excuse me, do they have those chocolate-coated ice creams here? The one with the little bits of nuts on them?
They only had insect larva flavour.
Insect larva?
Some new invention imported from 4X, apparently. When's this clicky starting, then?
Yes, hurry up. Some of us have to get back to bed before dawn.
farewell to all your bills. Rip up all your wills. And pop your final pills. Amen. That's death.
Rubbish!
I say, this is appalling.
Ugh! I haven't seen anything this awful since I saw the Dean in the showers.
That's death. Say farewell to all your bills. Rip up all your wills. And pop your final pills. Amen. That's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate. If you're not feeling great, then it's the best way to lose weight, mate. That's death.
Well, that didn't cut the mustard.
I've seen
No,
worse.
no, no, I thought it was awful.
Well, in its awfulness, it had a certain beauty. Just as, in beauty, we sometimes see awfulness pressing through.
Who invited
from
this git?
underneath. I mean, sure. We all look at it and say, well, this presentation eats its own young. But I mean, is this a fair assessment? Can we really judge an art piece as being awful simply because it exhibits no attractive or interesting aspects at all? Actually, I felt that in many aspects, the film proved to be a very apt, very direct communication. Oh? Of what? Well, a communication of just how untalented some clicky makers can be.
Okay,
Well-
last bit of this
Cans full
this
of the
is
sort of film you permanently weld shut inside a big tin can.
take the
Sammy?
reel and put it. Take the
wouldn't touch
reel
that
and put
stuff
it in the
without welder's
device.
Cans full of old clickies. I suppose it helps to keep the nutrition intact. Nothing useful here. Well, obviously it's a thingy. No, wait, what's that word I'm looking for? A what's name? That's the one. A prime, left-handed, reticulated what's name. Oh, I need something to splice first. Forest Thump, the tender story of a troll brought up by a family of dwarfs. Forget about the wallpaper. Concentrate
Love
on
the
the job
reference.
at hand. A calendar. I'd take a closer look, but since it's one of Dibbler's, I don't think I want to see who this month's model is likely to be. I have no need to know what day it is, or for that matter, even what year it is. What I need is more critical acclaim for my clicky about death. A clicky reel for keeping my precious film nice and fresh. Well, this looks like it fits.
Okay, you put it on the
I-
and then put the. Yeah, that's it.
Now I think I'm onto something here. What if I splice in a few shots of the Elven Queen? Sort of subliminal, you might say. That should make them sit up and take notice.
So you're gonna laugh at this then. No one will be laughing at anything in this game.
That's death. Say farewell to all your bills. Rip up all your wills. And pop your final pills. Amen. That's death. It's a tete-a-tete with fate. If you're not feeling
Oh my, I do say how marvellous.
Oh, beautiful, simply beautiful.
I wish my smell could have seen that.
Who invited foul old Ron?
No idea.
That was better than being alive ever was. Now, that's what I call real charisma. He'll go far, he will, a real star.
Oh, shut up. It seemed like a good idea at the time. How was I to know the spectre of death was going to become a pop icon? Now he says he doesn't want his old day job back. Now he's a style setter. Now millions of girls are cramming themselves into undersized, tight, black lace costumes with lots of black lace, all dyeing their hair black, wearing black lace and black nail polish and deep plum lipstick and black lace and being pale and very, very interesting. God, I hate wearing this dress. What do you mean it's all my fault? Well, of course I saw the game's opening credits. I was there. Well, no, I don't think that's a good idea at all. No, it's just not my cup of tea. You mean I have to become deaf? Well, I suppose it'll help me make new friends.
Do you get the joke with the horse?
I don't know.
What color is it?
It's white.
And white could also be described as pale. It's a pale horse. Death came on it's a biblical reference. The horseman of death rides a pale horse. Horseman of war on a red horse, and so on and so forth. The Grim Rincewind! That's a good name.
The Grim Rincewind.
No, I actually did get further into Act 2 than what I thought. But
well, I hope it's stable, otherwise the horses
I
will
never
fall
got this
down.
far.
Ah, rope. Breakfast of champions.
What?
Why does old Bony Bum have such a well-padded saddle? Is he frightened of chafing the horse? I guess I need to win his confidence first. A high-stepping horse of doom. Now there's something you don't see every day. Are you kidding? Can you imagine just how bony Death's horse would be to ride bareback?
Right, there should be a key for outside the house. So we go out.
We lost all our money.
Yeah, we have.
Since this whole realm is actually an allegory of the collective imagination, I wonder why Death needs such a sturdy roof. Then again, maybe it's best just to never know.
Yes, let's not find out.
We're going to meet Death's
look on the-
daughter at any point here?
A
I
welcome
don't
mat on
know.
Death's
Because he's
doorstep.
got an adopted child.
Still doesn't give the place a homey feel. Death's homey little house, complete with black walls, black floors and black ceilings. It doesn't start looking any better as I get closer
Well, this
either.
is a whole different.
I can enter the house, maybe I can even climb onto it, but I certainly can't pick it up.
Try look under the mat.
Of course, there's a key, because no one has ever hidden that
There's
there.
a little key under it. So after all this time, I'm finally at Death's door. Funny, I always thought it would be a more dramatic moment. I don't need a key to get through Death's door.
Well, yes, you do. Oh, knock on the door to open it. Ooh, eerie.
Nice and black.
Take the scythe on the umbrella stand. And the curtains as well.
What the curtains?
Death's golf bag? Yeah, I'm not sure I want to see what the balls are like. The skull cliche is growing very old very fast.
Oh, the scythe is all the way back by the door.
I see it, but I want the golf bag too.
I'm not really a golf sort of person. Actually, I'm surprised Death had the time. It rains here. Actually, there's no umbrella, just an old scythe.
And then we want to find the kitchen.
Death eats food.
Apparently. Rincewind. Walk up.
Now we're cooking with charcoal. With this, I really feel the goods. Hello.
Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, that's right. Look, I'm here to become Death.
You what?
You know, Death. The Pale Horseman.
Talks like this.
Very big in the hourglass and scythes department.
You?
Oh, not for long. Just until himself gets back. I have to fill in for a while, you know, get the backlog moving, that sort of thing.
Got the faintest idea how to do it, have you?
Well, I suppose so.
We got standards to maintain, mister. We takes a pride in our work. I ain't having you letting the side down. Listen, you got to be up to snuff before you can be Deaf.
Now, do you mean?
Well, you got to be able to ride the pale horse, and you got to wear the right clothes. Death wouldn't be seen dead in anything but a black robe. Yeah, you'll need a scythe and a capital letter voice. Something chilling.
Is that all?
You want more? Get on with it.
Oh, goody. Another quest. I'm just flotsam on the sea of life.
Yeah, stop snivelling and get on with it.
Yeah, get on with it.
Death
He has to be maybe my favourite character in the whole game so far.
Who, this
Obviously
guy?
haven't tried tasting Death's
Yeah,
version of sugar
because
lumps.
he's actually giving Rincewind
Get your
exactly the
hands
attitude that
off.
he needs.
That is for tea time.
But this is Death's kingdom. Time never passes here.
I never said tea time would be soon.
Albert, an annoying butler type of character. He's going to find himself in terror of his suspended little life once the new management takes charge.
Having fun, are we?
Look, what was it I was after again?
I can't imagine, mister. Advanced psychological treatment, maybe.
Just tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
A black cloak, a scythe, a deep booming voice, and a demonstration of your horsemanship. Surely even someone like you can remember that.
The death of rats. Now appearing at a plague pit near you. I'd better just let it be.
Oily rag.
An oily rag. This should be useful for polishing glasses to a dirty smear.
All right, we'll have that then, won't we? Yeah, of course we'll have that.
We had to get that
The bells,
when we came
they
back
never
here,
stop
but
ringing.
at least we got it
Sorry, I
now.
got carried
So.
away for a moment.
Now we want to find
Actually,
Susan's
you don't seem to be
bedroom.
able to ring them from here.
Is Susan in this game then?
Ah, a
I have no
fine
idea.
figure of a
This
flue.
is his bedroom.
Some flues are flimsy, but this one has me flabbergasted by its fulsome fixtures. I'm sorry, I don't quite know why I was forced to say that.
I hate you, Rincewind.
It's too hot to bother with.
All right, Rincewind. This version of Rincewind
A lovely
is worse
view
than
of-
George.
View of... On second thought, why not just look at a blank piece of wall? It's sure to be much more scenic.
I prefer George Stobart to this prick.
A pot-bellied stove, eh? About time
George
someone went on
Stobart
a
never
diet.
called me an idiot.
George Sober also touched the stove that was clearly on and got himself burned.
Yeah, that was funny. We can't hurt this guy nearly enough. Okay, I don't want to be in here.
Yeah, we don't want to be in here yet now.
Clock?
What a lovely brutal swooshing sound this clock makes.
Maybe. Here we go. So we want
Ooh,
the
a
string
comfy
and
looking
the
bed, if
bunny
ever I've seen
rabbit.
one. It's nice to at last have a room with a bit of colour in it. Forget it. Do you think they'd waste memory on animation of me sleeping? A bunny. I wonder what it's used for.
The string is on the dresser on the right.
Girly stuff. Nothing of real interest to a tough macho wizard like
It's
myself.
next to what you just clicked on, I think.
Yeah, I can see it.
Definitely.
The ball of string.
Because okay.
No thanks, I'm trying to maintain an image.
Image of what? You're wearing a dress.
Wow, I've had to wait
What
this long in the
image
game before I
wins?
found some string. Marvels will never cease.
Pardon?
I think, what image are you trying to maintain, Rincewind? Apart from being
a room with a view.
fucking idiot.
Although what you'd want to gaze out at around here is utterly beyond me.
He's a git, isn't he?
Okay, now have a look at the bunny in the luggage, and open the bunny.
How cute. A little bunny rabbit for putting pyjamas in. I wonder what's inside.
PJs.
A nice lacy nightgown.
Please tell me we can
Good
get him to
idea.
wear it.
But not just yet.
I didn't actually think that was going to work.
I have an idea. As Tony Robinson would say, I have a cunning plan.
I shouldn't be trying to burn things. Well, you never know. I may be able to pawn them if you ever finish this game. I shouldn't be trying to burn things. Well, you never know. I may be able to pawn them if you ever finish this game.
My bad. I kind of figured I'd be.
Are you actively trying to insult us, Rincewind?
Wrapping that up in a curtain wouldn't do me much good.
So now you want to go to the study?
I think,
that might be in the place that you went earlier.
I just figured I could like rub soot on the nightgown and have a black robe.
Good idea. And now we want in
Biography of
here
somebody's life,
the
still being
inkwell.
written. Let's see what's happening now.
It's the life of a bee.
Must be the Arch-Chancellor.
Huh.
I better not fiddle. I wouldn't want to wake him. A shelf of self-writing autobiographies. How very quaint. They're too heavy. Wait a minute. This biography's mine, and it's been bloody remaindered. Some cheek. Well, if I can't take it, then who can? Shelves filled with self-written life stories.
Oh, it's an alcove.
Let's see. Whose is this? Albert. Now, what does it say at the moment? Albert sits and takes it easy, dreaming up more silly quests for the little twerp in the dress. Just wait until I become a real bona fide deaf. Then I'll deal with him. Yes, I'm beginning to get a bit of a theme for this room.
I don't think this is the study.
Locked. Now that strikes me as being suspiciously unfriendly.
Alright, let's try leaving and going. Maybe there's another door in the hall. Which I think I did see one actually. Maybe on the other side? Up one? Oh no, maybe not. Okay, that's odd. It's definitely okay. I didn't know we could go this way.
Each of these hourglasses represents somebody's life. Every grain of sand is a precious moment, never to be recaptured. I wonder what would happen if you added water.
Will we not test that theory?
Setting
Are
fire
you
to that won't help.
Okay.
There's
So
no
we
point in
want
putting glue on that.
to find the
Keeping that
inkwell.
won't advance the plot any. No thanks. I'll only end up knocking the old lot down. Each of these
What if you'll miss
hourglasses,
it?
every grain of sand. Wow, an executive toy. I wonder what it does. Some of us have got a game to play. Each of these hourglasses, looks like a servant's cord. An inkwell, and it's full of ink.
Right,
The blackest
Get
ink I've
the
ever seen.
inkwell and then pull the cord.
The
'cause that will
ink
get
would
Albert out
only
the
turn
kitchen.
It black.
Yeah, that's the fucking point, Rincewind. Clit clot. Oh, bastard.
A ledger. All good public servants need one. I wonder what's inside. I'll just sneak a look. Let's see. The last entry is Fool and Chucky. The last column hasn't been checked off yet. The previous entry says Scazzy's ants. Well, at least they're all correct and accounted for. Poor little souls. I wonder what this does.
There's a
I'll try and
tiny
go back to the
scythe.
kitchen.
There's a tiny scythe.
I thought, oh yeah, I thought he might turn up, but he's not.
Oh, we
here
don't
he
have.
comes.
We have to be faster, I suppose.
No, I think this might trigger anyway.
Okay.
I take it you rang the bell, did you?
That's right.
And what was it you was wanting?
No, nothing really. I must have forgotten.
Wonderful, sir. Then I shall get back to my duties. Please don't hesitate to ring the next time you think you kind of maybe might have forgotten what you wanted.
Oh, never fear. I will.
Or maybe you do have to be quicker. He doesn't actually say it. It just says, use the cord to summon Albert to leave the
I wonder
kitchen.
what this does.
Okay.
One
Take
sinister
the
black
sugar bowl and the
tape,
oily
polished
rag. We've
with
got the oily
sinister black
rag.
beeswax, no
Open
doubt.
the pot belly stove to enable Albert to hear you when you talk through the chimney. We've done that. Right.
The sugar won't sweeten that any. The sugar won't.
Okay, now we want to go to. Now we
This
want to go back
rag
to the
couldn't be-
stable.
This rat.
We gotta go to the stable.
Yeah.
We gotta give the sugar to the horse. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know, if we give it too much sugar, its legs will fall off. That's not a joke. That's an actual thing. I mean, they stop working, but yeah, that's an actual disease, medical condition horses have.
Oh, so if you give a horse too much sugar, it.
Their legs will stop working, and they'll usually have to be killed.
Oh.
You know, in the UK,
That's a
it's
good
illegal
binky.
to eat
There,
horse.
I think he likes me now.
It's illegal to do what?
Eat a horse.
I didn't know that, but I could see exactly why that would be the case. Okay, don't need to stable just yet. Put the saddle on him, and then put the glue on the saddle.
That seems a mite short-sighted, but all right.
That won't make him like me.
Maybe we have to put it on the thing before we
I've got
put
a
it on
better
there.
idea.
Which I don't.
Maybe we have to try to ride, fail to ride, then get the idea to put glue on the saddle.
Yeah, it says try and ride.
Yeah.
He bloody did
Don't
something
you
to
just
us,
hate
didn't
the
he?
way that certain characters join forces with game designers to make your life miserable?
Yeah, you've been doing that to us quite effectively. Rincewind.
I did it! See? I I can ride! I can ride!
Yippee-ki-yay-yay.
Motherfucker.
But I did it! See? I passed the test!
Yeah, so I see. Shall I prize the saddle from your flesh now, sir? Or later?
The trouble with you, Albert, is you have no sense of fun.
I'll laugh when I'm prizing you out of that saddle, my friend.
Yow!
Okay, now we want to go to the garden. I'm not sure where the garden is, though.
I
Maybe
think it's
try to go
around
back to the house?
Oh. No.
Maybe come back out of here a minute. Try going towards us, towards the camera. There we go. The fuck is that over there?
Death's garden. It's probably full of black broccoli. Death seems like a broccoli kind of person. Funny, I've never really thought of Death as a home baking kind of guy. I'd need a scythe to make any impact on that. Ow, my back, my aching back.
Oh, good lord.
The bees
Okay,
are
so
black.
you want to
Very cool.
put the
I wonder if you can get sunglasses
PJs
with
on
multifaceted
Rincewind for
lenses.
face protection.
What?
What a short memory we have. I'll need
Use
some
the
head protection and
PJs
some
on
smoke first.
Rincewind pajamas.
Why?
Well, at least it isn't an undergarment this time.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
And then use the matches on the rag.
Can't.
Oh, maybe try doing that first then.
Strike a light. I'd only set fire.
Okay, that works.
I'll need some head protection first. Feels like that. Well, this should do the trick.
And then
I'll just grab some wax.
grab the wax and then use the sugar pot to get the honey pot.
I'll just sneak a little honey. They'll never notice. A pot of evil black honey, as made by evil black bees. Sinister black beeswax. I'm not exactly sure that it's a commercially viable product, but still it's very atmospheric. Wow, talk about smoke.
Just pour the and then pour the ink on the pond.
A little skeleton gnome. How quaint. I think he's beyond talking. Yes, I think Death could probably do with some serious advice about his choice of decor. Talking to him would be a dead loss. A fishing rod for a garden gnome. Yeah. A fishing rod for a garden. Yeah, no real accounting for taste, is there?
Want us to add the ink to the pond?
Yeah, add the ink.
Stop moving! Both of you. You and you.
This should really blacken the water.
And then use the curtain on the pond.
Now this really is blacker than black. Fascinating, isn't it? The length. Maybe someone's fixed Death's little red wagon.
Hey, leave that alone, you!
Death's granddaughter, so I hear.
Okay, now I want to go back outside the house.
Hello there. And what are we doing in this awful place, eh?
What are we doing here? Well, I'm minding my own business. As for what you're doing, some of us would rather not know. Apart from that, there doesn't seem to be much going on.
Well, I was only trying to be friendly.
Yes, probably not a good idea, seeing as you're wearing that dress.
You're also wearing a dress.
I was always told not to talk to strangers, and it'd be hard to be stranger than you.
Well, excuse me. All I thought was, hello, here's another mortal in the land of death, then. I mean, it seemed we might have a few mutual talking points, information to exchange, pleasantries, something in common, that sort of thing.
Well, it looks as if we buy our clothes in the same shop.
Let me guess. Death's handmaiden?
No, actually, I'm his granddaughter. Was there something I can help you with?
Well, it's just that I don't know quite what to do. I'm supposed to be standing in for Death, but I don't know what to do next.
Yes?
But what am I supposed to do? I mean, what does a living Death do with his time? It all seems dead boring to me.
You'll have to give me a signal when you expect me to laugh.
Finally,
What
the
a
game
lovely
actually says
toy
something
car.
good.
You can't have it.
Oh, please?
Oh, all right then. But get me another toy first. One of the autobiographies from the Hall of Records should do. Something to laugh at.
Laugh? Those are people's life stories we're talking about here. Real tragedies, hopes, dreams, triumphs and aspirations. How can you possibly find them amusing?
I was thinking of yours. That should be a laugh. Just bring it here once you've found it.
In the
Give her the
universe
book.
of infinite possibilities, I suppose that hairstyle had to come up somewhere. Be seeing you then. There. My ongoing life story. Are you satisfied?
Oh, look. An autobiography with Join the Dot pictures.
That's a catalogue of all my hopes and dreams, all my achievements. You treat it with just a little bit of respect, young lady.
Oh, look. Here's your thought for the day.
Ah, what does it say?
Actually, the line is blank.
Give it back. Some people just don't appreciate quality literature. Now just tell me something else you'll take in trade. Anything but the story of my life.
All right. Go get me one of the really old biographies then. One of those ones with pictures. They're kept in a locked, dark room somewhere inside.
Okay, that doesn't help.
A sundial. It doesn't seem to have a pointy thing. You know, for casting a shadow. I can't even tell the
A
time
hand?
using an hourglass. A soul pit? I've heard of money pits, but this is a new one on me. Believe me, I'm tempted. Who wouldn't be, the way you're playing?
Check your inventory again for me.
Okay,
Just
what am
quickly.
I meant to have? I can't do anything
They're
yet.
too
because
heavy.
Yeah,
luggage.
it says in here what I've got is the rope to attach the rope to the stick. Ah, rope to stick. I didn't think
I
we had a
I've seen
stick.
this in the clickies.
Okay, that is
A
good.
boomerang
Right,
attached to a long piece of rope.
throw the oh, so we need to go outside and throw the boomerang at the chimney.
Why?
That's what it says.
We're not doing that right now.
I don't think we can get in there yet. Oh, no,
saying?
we can. Fair enough.
Oh, it's long. Long and hard. Long and hard and shiny. You know, I don't often get to feel them in this kind of condition. Shelves, I mean. I don't often feel shelves in the dark. Are you kidding? Who knows what's hiding in the dark?
You will need some kind of light for that.
Yes.
We want to get on the roof with a grappling hook we made out of a boomerang.
To use the boomerang on the chimney.
Yeah.
Maybe go out. Ah, there it is.
A chimney? How very odd. Does Death actually need a nice toasty fire of an evening? For that matter, is it ever evening here?
And now go climb up to the chimney.
Yeah.
And then use the chimney, maybe?
Looks like it goes down to the kitchen.
Albert. Albert. It is I, Death.
Really, sir? Nice to have you back, sir. Now we can get rid of that little prat in the pointy hat and dress.
Well, at least I've proved I can use the voice.
Now we show him the robe and the scythe and we're done.
And then we go.
I can enter the house, maybe I
the
can even
book.
climb onto it, but I certainly can't.
I'll go back to the library
Alright.
and use the beeswax on the string. We got string, haven't we?
String, beeswax, matches.
Now that's a sinister black cam. Should look good on a sinister black coffee table.
Alright, now we can go into the alcove. Ah, you only put the candle in Rincewind inventory.
I think you might be confused.
I hadn't read that far, but I just saw the candle bit. But as soon as you walked in here, I was like, oh, that's bloody obvious.
Old stone tablets. Must be from before paper was invented. This tablet isn't so much written in pictographs as bad stick figure drawings describing pictographs, meaning it's either a caveman's biography or a graphic novel. I suppose either one should do just fine.
Lovely jubblies. And then we want to go back to the garden.
And give the book to Susan?
And give her the tablet, yeah.
They're too...
Oh, that's her swinging over there. I didn't know what that was before. I've just realised.
There. Are you satisfied?
Perfectly. This one's much better than yours. Here's the cart to play with. Let me know when you turn up in court.
Okay, so
So
we've got
Death's
this.
got a
we've
little swing, has he? I wonder if it's for the girl or whether he likes to have a jolly little twirl of an evening.
So we've got the corn, so that will teach us how to use the scythe. Now go back to the kitchen.
We don't have a corn. We didn't get the corn.
Okay, use the scythe on the. Have we not got?
I
not got
used the
I thought we
scythe on the
used
corn,
scythe-
but I didn't get to keep any corn.
Oh,
I meant to
okay.
have corn in our inventory then.
I don't. Try it again. See what happens. Just try it. Just try it again. Maybe we do, but
Ow, my back, my aching back. Ow, my back, my aching back. I've got a better idea. I don't think that would cut. Don't you think I'd better show the scythe to Albert first?
Ah, right, okay. Go and show the scythe to Albert then.
Scythe and the robe?
Show him the robe to Albert.
Yeah, and the scythe.
Try all of them and see what happens.
Yep, there we are. Read it and reap, Albert. See? A scythe.
Oh, we are Mr. Clever, aren't we? I suppose you've got some idea about how to use it.
Well, of course I can use a scythe. You just sort of, yeah, well, I'm sure I'll get the swing of it. It will just take a bit of practice.
Not inside where you'll scar my woodwork. Take it outside and weep the field. When that's done, then perhaps you might have enough skill to go and reap some souls.
You know, if I end up in charge, your job is definitely one for downsizing.
Use the robe on him as well. See what happens.
There we go. Light not only simply falls into it, but it doesn't even get a chance to scream.
Yes. Well, the cut could be better.
Albert!
Oh, very well. I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
One sinister, polished...
Use the scythe on the cart. I don't think that other guy's told me that.
I think I can wedge this in at the front.
Now use the, that's it.
Cute.
Right, now we can go back and talk to Albert.
Ha! An entire field of corn reaped. Yeah, I've got you trembling now, eh? I'm apocalypse material now.
Oh, indeed, sir. You're gonna strike fear and trembling into blades of grass everywhere.
Right, I've ridden the horse, got the clothes, the voice, the scythe, the moves.
Now, hold on. Being deaf isn't like delivering the papers. No. I can't let you go out hacking and slaying wholesale until you've had a trial run. Start small, mister. Collect 100 souls first, and then maybe you'll be ready to get out there and slay them.
100 souls? Right now?
Yep.
Look, couldn't we, just come to an arrangement? Come on, 10 gold pieces says we just, forget all about it and get on with the story.
Bribery, eh? Trying to buy your way out of a quest? Where would we be if everyone tried that, eh?
Fine, right, well, let's go get 100 lovely souls for Albert and the principle of complicated gaming, eh?
Bye-bye, mister. Don't trip and decapitate yourself on the way out.
Now we want to go back to the garden.
Do we... Oh, who the fuck's this?
Ah,
Is that the patrician
the
this time?
gentleman from the Assassin's Guild. Do please come in and abase
I think it
yourself
might be the same
at
voice
edge
actor.
of the yellow line. Now, come closer while I explain. Not that close, not that close.
Oh, sorry.
Now look, I want someone removed.
I hope it's Rincewind.
A potential troublemaker. Somebody who's become too popular for his or should I say, my good. And there has to be no way of connecting myself with his demise.
Say no more, sir. Say no more. We shall strike like the subtle hand of doom, leaving nothing but weeping in our wake. For you see, we are the night.
You are? I thought you were the Assassin's Guild.
Ah, well, we are the Assassin's Guild, but we are also the night.
So, in fact, you're that period of the diurnal rhythm defined by darkness, are you? So, nighttime thefts, muggings, murders, and overnight cart parking in restricted zones. We can just start billing the Assassin's Guild directly, can we? No more fussing about with tax collectors and fines.
What? But just because we are the night doesn't mean that we're responsible for the night.
Well, if you are it, then you have to control it. And if you control it, then you're responsible for it. This seems eminently sensible. I have a few thousand unpaid bills we can send your way by tomorrow.
No. Now look. All right. We aren't the night, but we are of the night. Of. So we are an integral part of the night, without assuming any controlling or otherwise responsible position. So, whereas we can assume custodianship of unpaid bills, this will only be as a storage facility, a favor to you, my lord, until we find someone who utterly encompasses all aspects of the night, whereupon we can pass the bills on to him.
Oh, very well. So, in the meantime, just get on with this new job, huh? And don't mess it up like you did with the Fool's Guild last time.
That was significantly far too long and not even close to being fucking funny.
No.
Alright.
If I now go to the garden.
Nope, not doing that. We're calling it an episode.
Oh, fair enough.
See if I can cause... Why have you got a magnet then?
No idea.
My special patented reaping machine. A black robe. De rigueur for your actual Spectre of Death.
Anyway, I've been Merrick Tomato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
And hopefully we can finish this game next episode.
We will be finishing it next episode, I'm pretty sure.
Thank God. This is not a good game. At least by my reckoning. Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick Tomato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.